cannot believe I am alive. Hi Casey, hi Scraps. I'm gonna have to be quite quiet because, yeah, it is very late at night. It is 2:30. That's wrong, stop that. What? I can't have people coming in and telling me I'm wrong when they're right. Why are you? Okay, chat. Come on. It's everyone who comes into chat just here to yell at me if I'm awake. Please leave me alone. I can't yell at you because it's too late at night. Who's yelling at you? No, but says the one typing in capital letters. Oh, do I have to yell to it? No, please. Mercy upon our souls. Ruthlessness is not mercy. Real ones get that. Shut up. No, this is my chat. You can't tell me to shut up. This is my house. It actually is. I can say that now. This is my house that Squid lives in. Gulp. Yeah, that's the thing. I should be really careful about waking him up, so to not cause me to raise my voice. I'm actually straining right now just to keep quiet. So, you know, like theoretically, I can at least talk at a normal volume. I don't want to risk it, so I'm just gonna try stay quiet, you know, like a normal person. Yeah. Sorry if the mic quality sucks because of it, you know. If you don't mind, I'll just be listening to you stream as I eat. You know what? That is completely fair. Chat, I don't like this room. It looks like it's going really well, and it's taken a lot of work to get to this point. But I don't. It's so difficult. Oh my god, we have had like 3 build meetings, and every single one of them has had us walk away from this after only being here for like 3 hours and finishing one part. I don't know how I'm gonna build the roof. I don't know how to fill in the walls yet. I've been resorting back to like classic Hotland shaped terraforming. Like we're so cooked. Me arriving after testing an escape pod in the game Storm. Alright, did it work? Did the escape pod succeed? I wonder if Ashen's gonna hop on because she's in chat. She loves yelling at me. Yes, it did. Sick. Damn, the stream delay must be tiny if you responded that quick. So yeah, I'm also using flashback. And when I say using, I say that very broadly, because I'm recording with it. I've never used it. I don't know how to use it yet, but I'm trusting in it, which is you know, a choice, that's for sure. I've actually I've been recording with replay and this just in case, which is probably terrible for my like performance, but I'm too worried. Like I'm gonna try use flashback, and just in case something goes wrong, I've got the replay to fall back on, you know. So I should get footage out of it regardless. And I've got music playing on your end but I really want music. So, chat, who wants to join me in copyright hell as we listen to music together? Huh? I've turned off monetization, so you shouldn't get ads. And I'm not gonna get killed anyway, because I don't have monetization on. I say that, I don't even make money when it's on, that's why I've not even bothered turning it on anymore. I love copyright hell, yeah! Okay, I'm just gonna listen to, like, my classic big playlist. Any song recommendations? Something chill? We listened to Fallen Kingdom. I'm thinking about it. Okay, is there any songs in here I did not want playing before I hit play on the shuffle? Perhaps. I don't want to remove it from the playlist. I also don't want it playing. Is there a way I can do this? I know when it's not my playlist, I can hide the song. I don't think I can do that on this. Does anyone have advice? You know what, fuck it, I'm a gambler. I love gambling. Okay, let's see. Undertale Yellow. Kill yourself. Desktop audio. Okay, that should be picking up. Actually, I'm just gonna remove a couple things from the playlist. I know it's in there, I can easily add it back later. I think that's the only ones. And that one. Cool. Cogwork Core from Hollow Knight Silk Song. I changed my Whisper and Vaults. I'll take note of it. Actually, no, you're right. We should just listen to it right now while I can. Yeah, I've got this is the stream where music requests are on. Now, God, we got dramatic in here. If boss themes are available, I don't want it to be too dramatic, but we can do it. Hang on, let me pin that. I've actually never listened to any Hollow Knight music. I've not played Hollow Knight or Silk Song. I've got Hollow Knight. I think my friend bought me it. Or technically technically someone in chat bought it. Because they were really desperate for me to play, and I've not gotten around to it because I'm so scared of it. And I was really busy at the time. I say that, I'm still very busy. I'm actually making only poor choices by streaming right now. But that's okay. I love making poor choices. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not particularly yappy today. This is probably just going to be quite a chill stream. So if I zone out, I apologize. But you know, given the time, I'm sure people imagine this would be the case. But you know, this is actually my this is my first stream in the new house. Because something I didn't really tell anyone was that I was moving. It was like kind of known knowledge if you're in the Discord, but like I was avoiding talking about it because I didn't want to jinx it. Treehouse by Alan Beck. I mean, I'm sure we can probably find it if it's along those lines. Once the song is up. So yeah, I've moved in with Squid. I don't even know if anyone here knows who Squid is these days. But yeah, so I'm no longer living at home. Treehouse. I found. Hang on. I found one by Alex G. Is that it? I don't see one for Alan Beck. Unless it's Alan Becker, apparently, question mark. I fucking misremembered the user. Is that the one? Is Alex G? It doesn't happen often, but when I'm able to work on something until 2 AM, I usually incredibly up to until I make a human amount of progress and I instantly sleep. See, it's your friend Mike's birthday? Like from FNAF. I'm sorry. Like from the hit video game series. FNAF. It is Alex G, okay. A joke saying they're a real Mike from Deltarune. Oh my god. Wait, why did you even think about that? I'm a fake fan. I joke by calling him Togor. Oh, you should see a build I did. I want to do some building, but I will talk about it and then show it if I can hunt down the screenshot. So on this multiplayer server that I'm in, there was this balloon festival event thing where you log on and you build a hot air balloon, and it was for someone's birthday. And it's a very wholesome server, and I really love it. I just don't really have the time to play on it anymore, so you know, I've not really shown up there in like since day one, so like 2 years ago. And I've not really been there other than the first couple weeks. And I saw this festival and I thought, you know what, I want to build something for it. I've got some time for building, you know, and you know, me trying to build something quick, you know, I'm very used to that. So I log on, I go to get resources, I build a base, and I realize I don't know what I'm going to build for a hot air balloon. I've never built a hot air balloon before, I have no design in mind. And someone who was on the server, started talking to me, and we were just yapping about things, and I found out very quickly that they were a Deltarune enjoyer. And, you know, we were just yapping, having a great old time, and something got me thinking, what if I built... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you. Right? You're just gonna get to witness this. If I can find it. Let's see here. Oh, I think this is it. So imagine you're a new person walking into this event, and in the distance you see this. Now, the best part about this is that not everyone there knew what Deltarune was. In fact, only the person who helped me get the resources knew. And I accidentally built it far bigger than everything else. So, imagine this. I show up, no one knows who I am. I build in the dead center, all the way at the back, the biggest hot air balloon. Looking like that. And it... I did make 2 friends out of it. Who were very Deltarune piled. But that was it. And I did feel really bad. So I did supply TNT inside the hot air balloon. Because I can't have it ruining all the pretty screenshots with it in there. I felt so bad. It wasn't until after I built it that I realised what I had done. So I did supply TNT, you know, just in case. But they really liked it. They didn't like it, but they didn't want it gotten rid of. So I'm gonna see if we've got a screenshot. We tried to prettify Togor. Is Togor in this screenshot? No. I don't know if I've got I don't know if I've got a screenshot of Pretty Togor. Is it in this one? Nope. That's really funny. That's such a funny screenshot. Bye, Scraps. Oh wait, where is it? I've got to have one. There might be one in the Discord server, actually. Where? It was so good. I've surely got one. I might not. Pretty Togor might not be canon. Oh, what a shame. Oh, we did do this though. So people weren't jump scared by how ugly it was. I just covered it. So when people showed up, it was covered in moss. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this little ramble when I hear it. I mean, why not? As long as it doesn't clutter up the entirety of chat. We're here to vibe. You can yap about what you want. Also, I never said it because I was in the middle of my story, but I saw my beautiful wife was in chat.
Struck by hunger and thirst, I stood up and looked around. There was nothing to
She was where? Oh, I don't know. I swear for a second I saw her. I don't know where she is though. Oh, can someone help me find her? I looked to the camera like, can someone tell me where she is? Well, she must be a very lucky lady. Oh, I'd say I'm the lucky one. If only I could tell her that though. We're so lucky Angel isn't here right now.
from far away whispered a breeze, telling me to move along, there's nothing wrong.
If only. So I'm on Discord and my friend is playing Silksong, but one of my other friends decides to make a wheel of punishments. She loses her full combo on a game I think was called that she spins it. That's so fucked up. Shinix, if I sent you one half of the what's it called? If I sent you one half of a cover of Suffering, would you do it with me? Or do you need me to cover both halves? You know, just there's no reason in particular. I just need to know for science reasons, of course. I would do it. Okay. You know, just I'm not saying this is happening. You know, I just you know I'm just speaking. You know, total hypothetical. You know, of course. My favorite punishment she did started from a different one. The initial one was like, take a 15-minute ice bath! That's awful! She failed the ice bath punishment, so I got to pick the next one. What? Yous are fucked up and twisted. Could you imagine every single time I fumbled on a build I had to do a punishment from chat? That would be so awful. I should this one from the wheel and just dump a cup of ice cold water down your shirt. Why? I'm noticing a trend. You know, just a little hunch. There were 7 ice cubes in the class. Oh, that's so evil. Now how do I connect this roof? That bit should be relatively easy. It's this side that's going to be a nightmare. You know what? I will say, I am world editing away this so I can like terraform, but I am kind of bittersweet about it as well, because like okay, I need to add a gain filler to the desktop audio so I can listen to it quietly without it. There we go. This world was generated back in 1.16 and it was the original world the Undertale Build started on, so it was a survival world. And you can tell based on the caves around it and everything and how this was dug, that you can tell it was dug in a sort of square and we terraformed around it. Same with down here. You know, we've got our hollowed out area of what we dug and we used the stone to build. We've got some scaffolding over here and, you know, bits like that. I don't know what this is. A staircase, perhaps. At this world, we cannot generate the same seed anymore because, you know, the world generation changed in 1.18. So I just get a bit sentimental deleting parts of the original spawn area because it's the only relic of the fact this was survival. So it's like every single time I chip away at the original terrain, I'm just like, oh, I can't just, you know, I can't just delete the chunks and then reload them because it'll generate a different world. It won't be the same anymore, which is sad. I think that there's something really, I don't know what it is. There's a certain feeling with that, you know, as time goes on. Like, the world is completely irreparable. Like, even if you regenerate it 100% from scratch, it will just be a completely different world. I don't know what it is about that. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's such a bitter feeling. So breaking this terrain, it will never be the same. I will never get that back. Oh jeez, oh man, the time later, Doge. Bye, Ember. I can't believe I'm bringing angst into the Undertale build of all things. But I've got to share my thoughts. When I practice more art, I'm gonna just like make an angsty, very vague like artwork of like the Undertale build. And no one's gonna know the context other than this conversation. But you know what I mean about that, right? Like, it's just sort of a miserable feeling of irreparability. Because, you know, if I break a build, that's sad, but I can always build it again. But there's something so special about this build having been created on a survival world that I met Squid 6 years ago on, and there's still being remnants of that same world. I think something I am very miserable about is the fact Spawn was deleted when I deleted a bunch of the chunks. Because we used to have a whole spawn area and shopping district on the same world. And I might be able to paste it back in, because we do have a version of that world. I don't know if we've got an uncorrupted version. But I do think it'd be really cool. But imagine if you hop on the Undertale build. If you go to 0-0, you get, like, you get an SMP shopping district. Like Hermitcraft style. Is it that, and it just shows where it started. I think that would be so cool. So I don't know, I might go on a recovery project trying to import those builds back if possible. But that world is 6 years old now, and you know, the creator of the SMP, like I'm still friends with, but you know, this is back before we really made proper backups. So there's very few of them left. I might have a backup of it, but I don't know if it's uncorrupted or not. I hope so, because that'd be really cool. I'm back. Hi, Wildcard. You know what I found out though? You know when Squid went on his giant walk in America? You actually might not know that. TLDR, he went on a big walk. He was gone for a while. You probably know that much. Because he didn't have much, the few times he was listening to something during it, you know, he was on the walk when Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 came out. So the only way he learned about it was through my streams. So what he did was he downloaded my streams and listened to them on the walk, on loop. So now he knows my own streams of chapter 3 and 4. better than I do. That's so weird to me. And it just got me thinking, like, you know, all of us here, like, we remember a funny moment in a video that we watch really well, right? Or like a live stream. The creator probably won't remember it if you bring it up to them. And I never understood that for a while. I was always like, how do you not remember that? That's so funny. You were there. But now that I've streamed and I've heard Squid talk about stuff from his, like, from memory when I was living it in the moment, it's so weird. Like, imagine people, like, random people on the internet remembering stuff you did better than you that you don't know. That's so odd. That's such a weird feeling. And granted, yeah, Squid's my friend, but like, that could be anyone here. Any one of you can go and rewatch that VOD and know what I did better than me. And it gets me thinking, like, no wonder the internet overthinks people's actions and tries to, like, oh, they said this during this moment, of course it means this and that. And, you know, the creators a lot of the time won't be able to respond properly to it. Because they genuinely, and the internet doesn't believe people when they say, I don't remember doing that. Because they're like, oh, it was caught on camera, don't try to deflect it. Or whatever, for whatever petty thing or not. But it's true, like, during a stream, or that, you don't remember it. not usually. And I don't know, it just gave me a huge perspective of how things get so blown out of proportion on the internet. Like, I suddenly understood it a lot better in my brain. Like, I always knew that it happened, but I never quite understood how, you know, until actually seeing that. Granted, I've not had anything blown out of proportion, but, you know, you understand how it happens. And that's kind of wild, that's kind of crazy. And also, I've been watching a lot of Technoblade videos and clips again, and streams. And, you know, he probably, it made me think, like, he probably doesn't remember half of the stuff he was talking about or did in them. But, you know, the internet will always just throw in random quotes from them, as if it's, like, common knowledge. That's because it's so bizarre. Now, am I gonna hate this? How much was built in survival? Sorry, I know I'm getting to the question really late, I was on a little ramble. So, only the first 2 rooms, like these first bits, the bit where you fall down, was built in survival. It wasn't until we got to planning the ruins that we decided to switch to creative. Granted, the ruins we probably could have built in survival perfectly fine. Like, there was nothing out of the ordinary there. Is Spotify playing? Yeah, but I think at that point we realized, one, we would be spending more time resource gathering than building. Which, you know, if it was one build, that's fine. If it's, you know, if it's 2 big builds, that's not a problem. When it's the entire underground and we're spending more time gathering resources for the ruins, that was a wake-up call. Because, you know, we were willing to build it all in survival. Like, that's not past us. The grind, whatever. But when we realized, like, the goals and ideas we had for the build, we did not want them to be limited to hollowing out a massive area and having to get the resources for it. We didn't want our creativity to be stopped because of that. And I'm glad we didn't, because could you imagine how different the build would be now if we had stuck to survival? I imagine the ruins wouldn't be that far off, because, you know, there's only so much you can come up with for the ruins, but one, Ashton probably wouldn't have joined if it was still a survival project. Which means most of the build after the first little bit of it would have been completely different. Snowden, well, I have no idea what we would have done for that. I mean, we were probably gonna get like, you know, TNT flying machines and stuff. But, you know, getting all the stone and everything for it, like, we'd be spending more time grinding for the resources than actually building. And, I mean, if we were content creators, we would do it. But we're not. We have jobs, or at least I had a job. We have lives. It's not possible to spend that much time playing the block game. So yeah, we switched to creative just for the sake of the build not taking 1 million years without even getting to build it. And now we get to spend 1 million years building it! Yay! Yeah, the double-edged sword to that was, now that we're not limited to the fact it's survival, or there's no limit to the creativity, which has also meant some bits are more elaborate than they should be. So, you know, everything happens for a reason though, right? I hate building this room. It's so miserable to me. The only reason I'm streaming is to chip away at it so I don't have to do it anymore. I'm actually really excited to detail it, because I think detailing it's not going to be that difficult. Or at least a good fair bit of it. You know, the atmosphere is going to be very easy to catch, especially since a lot of the framework is really good. I don't know. The shape of it, I'm liking how everything's turning out, but I've not been confident in any blocks I've placed, if that makes sense. Like every part I've liked was pure chance, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't like that. Oh, I really should start getting into making the video. Oh, banger, by the way. When I started watching the Build series 6 years ago, you were from the... Actually, I think I remember that. Our server had planned to build the whole game in survival, but we ended up only doing the ruins. Granted, it was 20 times smaller than this. Yeah, I mean, that's also something. We found a lot of projects stop at the ruins because one reason or another, and we didn't want hours to do that. And, you know, with all the grinding and stuff that would come from the ruins, because let's be honest, Snowdin's bigger, but stone is easier to get than purple. And imagine we did, you know, start doing more terraforming stuff in the ruins like we have. All this terracotta? Insane. Even if you're a full-time content creator, building in the creative was definitely the right call. Yeah. No, we probably would have done it anyway. Especially since it's what brought us, like, it wasn't what brought it, but the creativity that we got out of, well, creative mode was worth it. The marsh, we wouldn't have the same, or anything. All the build would have been completely different, design-wise, just out of the fact we wouldn't be able to fly. Terracotta can't even really be farmed en masse. Exactly, we'd have to do a lot of it manually. And it would be miserable, and we wouldn't have done as much caves. I mean, the only reason there's a lot of giant cave areas in the ruins is because Squid just started doing a bunch of terraforming stuff as an experiment. We probably wouldn't have branched out if he didn't do that. And he wouldn't have done that without creative mode. It's really funny because if you go back to my first video, you see me say like I'm gonna do weekly build videos, and that lasted about 3 weeks before I decided to stop. Part of me does kind of want to go back to doing something like that, or at least having some sort of consistent, you know, thing. Maybe not quite weekly, but I do want people to know, oh, there will be a build video at least every month. Like, we all know that. I want that to become a thing. But truth be told, you know, with content progressing so much, my motivations and standards change a lot in the span of 6 years, you know? I mean, I was, what? Let's see. I must have been 15 when we started to build. 6 years later, you know, a lot changes in that time. What's funny is a Slur Squid said if you guys didn't upload every month, you'd face reveal. Might be wrong. I swear I remember that. No, you're right. That was back when me and Squid was doing an uploading challenge, and if the first person who stopped uploading would have to face reveal. It was something along those lines. But obviously, the commitment to keeping personal information and stuff was stronger than the bit after that. Plus, I'm a lot more. I don't know if I'm a lot more. I guess Squid is. I'm a lot more protective or like self-conscious of my face on the internet than Squid. You know. No, I showed up so late. You have not shown up so late. It has been less than an hour. You are completely fine. Plus, I feel like I've only started building in the last like 20 minutes. I mean, you technically face revealed at one point. I had a face mask on, which, again, I would be fine face revealing with a face mask. Right, that's fine to me. It's without a mask that I don't like. You know, kind of similar to the Rambo style. You know, I just want that part of me not on the internet. Okay, that I've been watching you for like 3 or 4 years now, and I literally can't imagine your face. Yeah. And I kind of like that, you know? You don't need a face to go with it. Granted, if I end up doing baking streams, if I get a camera, you know, you'll obviously see more of me than just PNG. But you know, I'll have a mask on during it, so it'll never be the full picture. Plus, before I do stuff like that, I wanna get the Undertale build a bit more established again, because it's not a focus for me, but I do, you know, I know a lot of the audience we have came for the Undertale build, and because we've stopped uploading a little bit, I can tell what the. You know, I think a lot of people don't tune into stuff. Wait. Oh, I didn't build that. It's just dirt. What? No, I did build that. Did I just delete that because I accidentally did redo twice? I love World Edit. I'm stuck in a time loop. Well, that's natural. Their OC is not even human to begin with. Personality is good enough for me, though. Yeah. Like,
came to a realization.
I just want to keep that separate.
Just hearing what you want. I'm rejecting the implication. Your opinions are golden.
Everyone say thank you, world edit.
Indignation. Hear the facts of the points you missed.
Also, hi Lancer. Nice to see you.
Not even listening. So what's the point I'm making? The words that I used to you. I'm watching the cold front breaking. You want victory over truth, but the truth is I never did like you.
Stay determined and maybe it'll like you soon. No. No, we've got a toxic relationship, me and the build. You know, me and the build were it's very much a codependent relationship. Neither one of us can survive without the other, and it's not healthy, but you know, this is the timeline we live in. I woke up from a nap like 20 minutes ago when I saw you were streaming. Sick. I should be asleep. I'm actually tired, but I want to knock. You know, the last few build meetings we were meant to do a fair bit of this, and we weren't able to, just out of lack of ability, I suppose. And I really want to knock some of it out of the way before the next build meeting on Sunday. I mean, ideally I can get all of it done, or vice versa, I start making a video for the first room. Because Crack 3, Undertale's full of goners. I mean... Yeah, if I'm totally honest, right? I am so insecure about making a build video now. It has been so long since I've made a build video that I feel like I could get into the flow of it again and eventually get to the point where I can enjoy them. But I think for the next few ones that come out, they're not going to be... Like, they'll be good enough to watch and get updated on the build, but it'll never be what I want it to be. And I feel like I need to accept that so I can actually start uploading. Because I'm stuck in quality paralyzed, like the mental block of how to do it. Where topic I believe there's sports teams that call their fans gooners. Oh. Oh joy. And the only exact duplicate NPCs, the Froggates, Rocks, Snowden's Eyes, are grayscale, which meant the sense of monochrome meant I'll be on in a bit to help. Oh, Ashton, are you gonna be okay? I know you've not had a good relationship with this room, Ashton. You don't have to. I'm here, Ashton. That's why I'm here. I feel you. I wanted to start making videos. I just don't know how to do it. It's hard because I do know how to do it, but I'm constantly stuck overthinking what I need to do. That, like, I get so caught up in the I'm not doing it exactly how it should be before I've even made the video, and then I don't do it. That's why all the Luxies have the same name and why all the sphere requirements are the same for the same type of monster. Nah. I think that's a stretch. Don't worry guys, I'll totally log on and build it all in survival. Oh, thank you Lancer, you're a true hero. I'll make it work. Alright. Don't worry, I'm here for you, Ashton. Whatever you need. Well, I know you did say it was a crack theory, so I don't know why I'm I don't know why I'm commenting on that. That's the whole point of a crack theory. But you know, it is a thing to note, so I'm glad it's out there. But yeah, I really want to get back into uploading build videos, because you know the streams, you know, everyone here in chat, right? We've all gone pretty, like, we all know each other around these parts of town. Like the people who hang out in chat, enjoy hanging out. You know, we keeping up to date on the build. But not everyone's like that. The majority of the people that subscribes probably have never tuned into a stream, and that's not a problem at all. But you know, it does make me feel bad that I've not actually done a proper build video in the last, what, 2 years or something. I know I've done a build video since then, but not a proper one. More like an update video after working on the trailer for Under Event. So the last build video would have been before the trailer, and I don't know what that video was. Probably a waterfall one, knowing me. Wait a second. Is that 58 pieces of half that salmon in your... What are you talking about? Lancer, why are you saying these things? I don't understand. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird of you to say that. I don't even know who that is. Go. You know what I am really excited for though? When Under Event's finally done, so I can finally take a break and just focus on my own things. It is making progress, you know, it's getting there, but my god, I thought Appleduck was a friend. Why did you murder his family? I didn't do it. I just have it. I don't know why. I just do. I actually don't know. I forgot you do Under Event. I know it's fucked up. Yeah, I've been taking a break since I moved. Because I would like to at least settle into the new place before going back to the grind of something, because I don't have a job. I need to get one of those. I need to settle in first before I can get a job. And Under Event, I mean, I didn't make it, so I can only let it take up so much of my life. You know, if there's any big project that I care about not dying, it's the Undertale Build, because that's actually our child. But check DMs. Yeah. No, you're right. That. Yeah. Yeah. What I'm hoping is once I take a proper break and get back to it, I can at least lock in on it a little more, so I can crack down on stuff that needs to get done, so I can at least... I won't be taking it easy, but I won't be as stressed about the lack of knowing how it's going, you know? Because Under Event is in this position where so much still needs to get done, that, you know, I can't confidently say, oh, the team's hard at work, and it's going to be done because we don't know that. There's so much stuff that still need to get done, and without the people for it, to be totally honest, that I can't just sit there and be like, yeah, it'll get done. Like, we need to figure this out. We need a solution so it is possible to get finished. Whether that is shrinking down the second half of the finale, or because, you know, right now we've split up production into like 2 halves just because it's such a big finale. I'm confident we can get the first half done. It's the second half being just as big. It's still going to release as one video, by the way. It's just, you know, for the sake of development, we've split up into 2 on our end, so the public is going to get it the same. What was I saying? So yeah, once the first half gets more solidified, I'm really hoping I can figure out a solution to make the second get the second half in a more stable boat, so that once the first half's done, we're confident the second half can get done. So then, yes, it's not finished, there's still everything getting made to worry about, but we're not sitting thinking, is it possible? Oh my god, I need a drink. Yeah, just so we're not sitting there thinking like, is it possible, and more like, we just have to make it happen. Very, very different things. And I think what's really difficult is making sure, because I do want to reduce the sheer scale of the finale, just so we can get, like, we don't even have the we don't even have the artist required to finish the first half yet. There's a couple parts of it that we've skipped over just to get the production flowing. So, you know, with our current abilities, we cannot make the finale, which means we need to cut it down in some way. And I'm gonna have to talk to the other directors about that and see if they are gonna listen. I think when I go back, I'm probably just gonna give them an ultimatum and be like, look, I don't want this project to fail. We're at the final part, the finale. We just need to do it one more time and it's done. But all of us have a life and none of us can dedicate all our time to this. So we need to make it possible. And if we can reduce the scope of it or do something different to make it possible, I will stick around to help. But if we don't do that and we're determined to stick with what we have right now and just pray, then I'm out. I'm not wasting my time doing it. I think I'm gonna have to tell them that. Because, you know, when it gets to the point where I'm sitting thinking how happy I'm gonna be, or how happy I am when I'm not doing it, why? Why should I work on it? It's not worth it. Sacrifice 2 years of my happiness just for other people's? I'm sorry, there's only so much I can prioritize someone else's thing. I know I shouldn't be talking about all this publicly, and I don't want any shade to go to Under Event. They're doing it. The whole team is incredible. The team are doing God's work, and it's such amazing quality, and they're so supportive and genuinely nice people. It is just, unfortunately, it's scope creep. You know, it's such a big project that unfortunately, it's fallen into a bad position. It's not really anyone's fault. It's just, you know, it needs to be dealt with. Doge, my favourite part about working on Undertale is when I stopped doing it. Yeah. No, that's actually the position I'm in though. Like, I think I was on call with Shinix one time, and I was just like, man, I'm so excited to move because then I have a good reason to take a break from it. And you know how miserable that is? I'm just looking forward to any chance I have an excuse to not work on it. But it's so sad. And it should make me excited. But such an awesome project full of all these artists and wonderful creators that I love and appreciate are working on. But it doesn't give me that feeling. In project management, scope creep or feature creep is continuous or uncontrolled growth in a project scope, generally experienced after the project begins. This can occur when the scope of The problem is, Under Event succeeded in scope creep because of the people behind it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the sheer numbers and the same people available to make it possible again, right? You know, 2024 was the biggest Under Event by far, with an animated storyline and awesome trailers and everything. It had everything, and it was amazingly edited and voice acted and everything. But it was only possible not only thanks to the amount of artists and animators that we had at the time, which, you know, 2 years have gone by, like 3 years since they did it, but obviously not everyone's available anymore, because everyone's doing this for free. This isn't a paid project, this isn't like, you know, the channel isn't monetized, this is all commitment to the love of the game. we're all in it because we love it. But, you know, the finale doesn't have the same people to keep everything as organized as it was, and we don't have the sheer amount of animators and everything available to do all the stuff that's required of the finale. So having the finale bigger with less people is basically what's happened. Not to anyone's fault, it is just something that has unfortunately happened. You know, life gets in the way. Oh, I'm shaking partly because I'm talking about Undervent, and also talking because it's cold. Again, we're gonna keep this between us because this is my own safe space. This is my community, right? I kind of made my personal vow to myself that, you know, at the end of the day, my channel and the Undertale Build and my community, I say my community, it's more the Undertale Build community, I didn't do shit. Everyone showed up and joined the Discord and started talking amongst themselves. That wasn't me. But I've got to prioritize it, because this is more special to me than someone else's project that, yeah, has all these things that I love. Yeah, I think the difference is, you know, before, the Underevent creators, directors, they weren't streamers. They didn't like publish any of their own sort of project stuff before. So me having to take the lead on that while also having my own channel has kind of put me in a different position to them, because, you know, I can talk about this publicly. I have a space where I can just talk. They didn't do that. They just kept to Under event because that was the space they had. That's what they made. Under event was their project. They didn't have another project. Because they made Under event, I didn't. And yeah, I think it's important to be honest. I don't want Under event to be a thing where it's just seen as this holy event that's, just... I think it's very important to be transparent about something so big. And to be honest about people's feelings. I don't want to bottle that up. I don't want to hide from the internet until something blows up and people freak out because everyone was vague posting. I don't want that. There's no benefit that comes out of hiding all this. Other than just watching it blow up later and everyone panic. And that might just be my own opinion, obviously. Like, everyone looks at this sort of thing differently, but I know I personally don't like it when, if I'm watching a creator or that, and I'm, they're saying, oh, everything's fine, it's going great, and it's just not. I don't like that. I rather know the truth than blind hope. Granted, I'm not saying Under event is like cooked entirely. It's just I like being honest about how it's going. Is it possible? Maybe it is still possible. I'm not sure yet. Maybe you need to take a sabbatical, sit back from the project and focus fully on your own life for a while and just see where that takes you. Maybe you'll come back to the project, or maybe not. That's the thing, right? Any other day, I would have been like, alright guys, I'm going to focus on my own stuff. I can't do this. The problem is, the event will get cancelled if I do it. Because there won't be anyone else to do it anymore. The other co-directors, they don't have the time to manage it on their own. And it would have been cancelled if I hadn't... I'm not even doing a lot, but just, I think it's a mental thing of knowing there is a director that will be there. If I quit, there's not someone else to sort of step up and do it. It's just a... Like, I think of me as like the last resort, right? I'm not experienced in this regard in the slightest. But, if I call it quit, if I take a step back, then Under event will end. It will get I won't be able to come back to it because there won't be anything to come back to. We either do it and figure it out, or it doesn't happen. Which is, it's very stressful. Because I'm not exactly experienced in being a director. I didn't write the story either, so I can't easily direct this thing that I didn't make. Does show me in. What is the deal Under event? Do you guys have deadlines now? Under events always had deadlines, it's meant to be a yearly event, so, but obviously we've pushed back. I was very adamant. The finale was always going to be delayed, but I was very adamant it gets significantly delayed just to give it more production time. So, like, we want the event to release in 2027, which would probably be late 2027, which sounds like a lot of time. But when we're just getting off the ground with getting the rough animation started for the first half, and the second half's not even been started or storyboarded, the first half's storyboards are fully done. The second half's hasn't started. And then there's also the whole project management side, letting in all the projects and everything. And the difficulty is ultimately the animation. We don't have a lot of animators. We have very, very talented animators, but you know, not enough of them to go around to get the entire thing that was in the original script finished. So, you know, we've got to figure out how can we make this finale possible without ruining the story by cutting massive parts out. Or, you know, I get told, hey, you should contact these other artists to see if they'd be willing to do it. That might have been how other artists joined the project before, but one, I didn't make the event. I cannot pitch something I didn't make. I do not feel comfortable doing that. I especially don't want to reach out to artists that I admire and ask them to work on a project that I don't know how to lead. That's just making a fool of myself. It's one thing to step up and try to figure it out with the people that are there, because they're already there, they already know, everyone there is already chill. Reaching out for further is so stressful to me. I mean, I do have quite bad anxiety at times, which is why I'm talking to everyone about it on the live. No, I'm joking. You know, it's an awkward position to put myself in. I cannot bring myself to ask an artist to do a bunch of this stuff for free. I can't just slide into their DMs and explain on their event to them and ask if they do it. That, I don't have that in me. Plus, there's very few people that would. Let's say, hypothetically, I did that and we actually got a couple people signing up for it. Great, we need to... That's not going to be enough. So, I think realistically, plus we've already got a lot of the people that would do it on the team, or people that would do it unavailable. So there's really not a lot of people to reach out in that regard. And can I help you build? I'm sorry, this is just a project between me and my friends. We don't like people that we don't know on the build. Sorry. I do appreciate the offer though. You know what? It's not anything fancy, but it is nice to see there is a back wall on that. Did something just fall from the ceiling, or am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Nice, good to know. TLDR, under event, stressing me the hell out, and if I don't figure out a solution, I don't want to do it. But the problem is, it's gonna really suck knowing that if I call it quits, it's not gonna happen. Like, you know, we're all here for the build, right? And that will always be my priority. But I won't lie, like, I do care about Under Event a lot, even if I never made it. I care about the people behind it. I care about that community. Even if I was never really a part of it, I care about it a lot. And it will really hurt knowing that me stepping back was the reason it never happened. Like, I really hate that. That is a level of guilt that I hate to think about. Obviously, it's not my fault, and a lot of people would understand that, but it just, out of the situation, that is what will happen. Because I won't be there to do it, the event won't happen, and thus, the finale will get cancelled. And I don't like that. You can't just have the build ready for next Under event. The build is separate from Under event. I am in charge of Under event. That's the problem here. hang on, I got distracted by Discordium. Yeah, the problem is, I mean, yeah, we were in Under Event in 2024 as a project, the build was. But since then I've become the director of Under Event for one reason or another. And you know, the situation has changed a lot since I joined, and you know, it's not in a position that I signed up for, really. But I'm the only one there, so if I stop, then it doesn't happen. And it's just really stressful. So if you're ever wondering why the Undertale build is very sporadic, it's not only just me trying to get my own build motivation back. I mean, my motivation to build is here, but the flow of making a video with it, I've not had that for like a good year or two now. You can absolutely tell based on the uploads. I need to get back into that rhythm. But it's really hard to get back into that rhythm when I'm always worrying about Under Event. You know, every single time I work on a thing, I'm like, I should be doing Under Event stuff. And you know, Squid has recommended, like, look, you should just set, like, you work on Under Event for these set times, and after that you don't work on it. And that is good advice, but the event wouldn't happen if we ran with that logic, and I'm not gonna spend my time on something that's gonna fumble. So it's very much a I either commit to it or I don't. Otherwise it's a waste of time. I'm venting on main. I miss Ashen. Hi Ashen. Hi Ashen.
Hello.
I hate everything.
I heard the whole crash out about Under Event. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's nothing you've not heard before.
I know.
It's just, oh, it sucks.
I'm always listening to here. I'm always here to listen crash out or whatever. I'll help when I can.
Yeah, that's the thing. No one knows how to help.
Yeah, that's the real thing. Like, if you ever need someone to shank, I can show up.
Yeah, which is not, it's not what we're looking for, but I do appreciate it.
If you ever get to the project point where you need to like manage projects like they did when we first joined, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can be a nosy fuck.
Yeah, no, we might need that. Our extra hands with it. I know Snowy wants to do a lot of it, but I don't know if Snowy's gonna need help with it or not. We'll find out. I have no idea. Projects are technically meant to open this month.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a lot of submissions this month, theoretically, or within the next couple months. They're not gonna get in the event till like towards the end of the year, but you know, everyone's gonna be applying soon.
I see.
Hang on, sorry, the Freerun Season 2 open, Season 1 Part 2 opening just started playing.
Oh my, I haven't even listened to it yet.
You don't know the Season 2 opening?
I avoided all of it until, like, honestly, I'm not joking when I said I avoided Freerun Season 2. I fully avoided all of it.
I mean, I'm listening to the Season 1 Part 2 opening right now, but...
Oh.
I was listening to the other two on loop. Why? Why are you avoiding it?
Cause I don't wanna, like... I'll watch it when it's all done and it's all out, and not before, because I don't want to be annoyed by having to wait an episode's...
Okay, but you don't have... There's barely any waiting left.
I know. But I had a plan and I'm sticking to it.
Ashen?
And it's not like you can't talk to me about it, because I've read all of it already.
I know, it's just... Animation! Yummy! Music!
Animation, yummy! No. So it tastes so good when I watch it all at once.
Okay, but the problem is I keep getting really emotional at the opening and ending, and I want to talk about it with you. It's so good. I love the music.
Alright. I will go watch the openings and closings. How about that?
Yeah.
How many openings and closings are there?
Oh, there's
for
only
season
one.
2? Alright. However, be forewarned. If they do the shit Apothecary Diaries did to me, I might end up sobbing. And you will have no idea why.
Okay.
And I will not be able to explain it.
Okay.
Because Apothecary Diaries opening 4 fucked me up. Like, that bitch came out and stabbed me and ripped my art open and made me eat it and then made me throw it up and eat it again.
It won't do that, I think.
And the reason it made me like that upset was because the stuff that, because it represented something that doesn't even happen in that fucking season.
Yeah, it's just symbolism of a thing that's gonna happen. Yeah.
There was also like a whole other thing about it, which was like goodbyes you never get. Ugh. It's like,
Stop!
you know when you like to talk to a friend and you're really good friends and then for some reason you just never see them again? You can never talk to them again.
Stop. I'm not... It is late at night, I will get emotional, you can't talk about that to me.
Alright, I'm gonna watch the opening.
Actually, I'm gonna listen to this, hang on, I'm gonna put it up on Spotify.
Alright, I'll pause it until you're ready.
I'm not watching it on stream.
Alright.
I'm just playing it.
I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah, you just play it. But I'm gonna listen to it.
Pedal!
Where is it? It's so good. Ashen's mic started doing a thing, so I deafened. Hopefully she realizes when she comes back. So she can yell at me to undeafen. I hate building. I'm gonna head out. Good night. Good night, wildcard.
What did people think this was?
What?
I'm just watching the ending right now, and I'm surprised people actually thought this was CGI. Or, like, not CGI, like... They thought this was a bot. People thought the bot made this.
They thought it was AI.
Here. They thought it was AI, yeah. And
What?
I'm, like, really confused as to how they thought that, because just looking at it, I can see where they cut it out and everything.
Yeah. No, it's so...
It's very good.
Yeah, there's no... AI is not that advanced, I'm sorry. AI could never.
It's like it was one of the things I knew about the series because like the artist took to Twitter and had to post all the pictures. She's like, yeah, this a bot did this. All this actual hand-drawn artwork. Yeah, a bot did this.
It sucks how much people just throw like, oh my god, an AI made this. Grr.
But yeah, it's
I love
pretty
them.
good.
I love them so
Like,
much.
I think I might like the season 1's openings a bit better.
Yeah, I think I prefer season 1's openings better. I think this, I don't know what it is. The season 2 ending has really got me though. I don't know. I can't really compare them. They've all got a very distinct sound.
It's interesting. Like it's really interesting how it starts with God, why am I forgetting his name? The
Himo?
hero. What's his name? Himo.
You
Writing a
forgot
book.
Himo the hero.
I know.
Wow.
I'm awful. But it's really interesting to have him writing a book, and I wonder if they'll ever do anything with that. It's not in the manga or anything.
I doubt they will, but I do just like the meaning behind it. Just the symbol, like just the visual of it, I like a lot.
Yeah, I like the symbolism. We don't have a lot of time to do a lot of shit, so who knows?
Exactly.
And who knows how much the animation team and like the storyboarders and everything are talking to the actual author about this
Yeah,
stuff.
like they might
Sometimes
throw in
do that.
extra stuff that wasn't in the manga, but they can throw in now, you know?
Oh, I looked up why it's been on hiatus.
Huh.
The authors and the author and the artist are both in medical absence.
Oh. I hope.
They it's very common in the industry, so I guess I'm not surprised. We'll see if they ever come back.
I'm gonna be so sad if Free Room becomes a non-finished thing. I'm not gonna be okay. I don't know if I'll survive if it's not. I can't have one of my favorite shows become an unfinished media. I avoid shows and stuff that don't get an ending because of this. I know it's no fault to the creator. It's just it sucks so
Yeah.
much.
You know, if the manga industry wasn't such a fucking wrecking ball that it is.
Art is so important, but they want AI to recreate it, but they also don't want to treat artists well enough to have it exist. I love this industry. I love the world. Yay! I love that I'm just completely ignoring this corner because I have no idea what I'm building here.
Wait until we start detailing. We'll suddenly want to work on this room.
I know, I keep saying it, I'm like, the detailing is going to be the fun part of this room. It's going to look so pretty. But right now, it's so miserable.
I had an idea about something we could do in this room, but I don't know how.
What kind of idea?
One, to go about it, and two, how well you guys would jazz with it.
Well, what kind of idea? Squid's not here, I'm allowed to listen to it.
So you know how I have that headcanon where there's magic, it's more colorful?
Yeah.
And our theory for the room right now is this is where people come to like spread the ashes or the dust of fallen monsters. What if instead of like adding like, what if like there's a small tinge of gray that's affecting the area from like the fallen dust or something spreading throughout the rocks?
One, that's really fucking dark and I hate you. Two, my concern is a lot of the dust that they're mourning here, they wouldn't have because it was lost during the war.
That's true. But there'd still be like monsters that
Yeah,
died.
just not enough for that amount.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, this is mourning the ones they never got to mourn when they came down here.
Do you want to hate me more?
No.
You want to hear a headcanon I had?
Okay.
For Undertale. It's not like it would go in with the thing I was talking to you about last night.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking about the monsters, right? And everything.
Yeah.
And thinking about how interesting it was that like a lot of them like take on like shapes of like food or like animals or
Yeah.
something that existed. And I'm like, this isn't my idea. This is me rounding up how I got to this idea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, how did monsters come to be? Just like creatures, animals that had a magic is like the concentrated like thought of will to be that's modeled after like a creature or a plant or something. Or something like that. It's like that's just the ideas that were like floating in my head. I don't have them fleshed out. They're all kind of meh.
Yeah.
But like, and then I started thinking, I'm like, well, what about the skeletons?
Sorry.
I was like, how would skeletons come to be? How would that be a thing?
Yeah.
What if skeletons are actually just that? They're human skeletons of dead people.
No.
And
How did he turn to dust?
They've been infused with magic, which keeps them from turning to stone and turning to rubble and dust. The magic preserves the bones.
That's a really cool headcanon.
And
I don't...
and every skeleton, it's a headcanon. That's not.
Yeah.
And sometimes and that's why when Papyrus dies, you see his body break, but then you see his head fall off.
You're fucked up and cruel, you know that?
I know.
But you know what I was thinking? You know how we were talking about, like, if you were to revive Azrael, how you would do it?
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about using the barrier magic?
Yeah.
I thought about that, if it makes it work even more. You know how you're like, I want to use, like, you know, one half of, like, you know, the human soul as well as magic, because it needs magic. I thought, you know what would be really a cool way if it makes because obviously how are you supposed to use barrier magic? And that, I thought, the reason the barrier magic would be compatible with the other soul to make a soul that's formed is because the magic from the barrier originated from humans. That's why it is compatible with a human soul. But it is still made of raw magic, but it works for a monster body.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Anyway, there you go. I like that a lot. Pure, obviously not canon in the slightest chat, but you know.
Not, like, I'm playing with the idea to make a fanfic or comic or something for Undertale, and just an idea of Doge.
Yeah, you know,
Speaking of ideas.
I Doge.
Doge. Speaking of Doge, I was watching some animation last night. And it gave me an idea, because you know how I want Azrael to be like, I don't want to talk to my parents, I don't want to see them, I don't want them to know about any of this.
Yeah.
But eventually, like, I'd have to have, like, there's no way I'm not having him meet his parents again.
Yeah, obviously. It's like a, you know, one of the lingering things that's bound to happen.
I had a wonderful, delicious thought.
Oh no.
A wonderfully awful, delicious thought.
No. Leave them alone.
and it fits in with something else
No.
that I was thinking about, and
Leave
I
them
like it
alone.
so much. I love it so much.
Leave.
It's delicious. It's numical. It's diabolical. It
Leave
fits
these
with
poor
so
children
many...
alone. Leave the family alone. They went through
Oh,
enough.
who said I was fucking with the children? I'm fucking with the parents.
This is. I said family. Because I knew that's where it was going.
So, I was thinking, right?
No, stop that.
I'm
Also,
telling you,
sorry, I
you
never
both know
said
you
this.
want
Hi,
to know.
bedbug.
Hi, bedbug! Hi. Anyway. Anyway, so I was thinking about things like the human world.
Your internet is killing itself.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you
A
hear me
little
now?
bit.
Can you hear me now? Thinking people wouldn't be too happy about Asgore killing all those kids.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, what if they tried to execute him for his crimes?
I hate you.
And the queen agreed to it
Nah.
because it's the best way to settle human and monsters tension or relationships.
But no, but
And
that's
everything?
okay. Wait, okay.
Let me
I know,
finish.
I know,
I
I
don't
know.
have.
I know.
Let me finish. I
I
don't
know.
have it fully fleshed out. There's definitely works, problems. I see the problems too. So she agrees to it for reasons or whatever to help human monster relations.
You know, for the greater good type deal.
For the greater good, for technically. And she's not happy about it, but she agrees to it, and he agrees to it. More importantly, he agrees to it
So they're
because
both
he feels
like,
guilty.
yeah, they're both like, okay, we don't want this, but if it's the best outcome, we have to sort of deal.
They agree to this, and he's like, "This will be better for my kingdom. This will be better for my people." So, this happens, and like, we know I'm gonna have some fucked up bad guy in here, right?
Uh huh.
And somehow it gets televised, leading up to it,
Uh huh.
and the other monsters who weren't fully aware of what was going on find out, and they're pissed.
Oh, are you gonna have Azrael find out like this?
Let me finish. And they're pissed. The monsters are pissed off. So they go to the queen. They're like, "What do you mean you guys agreed to this? You don't know like that." And she's like, "Well, if we decided this would be better for everyone." She's like, "No, like this is not good for everyone. We the monsters want our king back. He's the one who's like." She's like, "He's the one who's been here for us." And she's like, "Well, I'm here now." And she's like, "They're like, no, you left us. You have been gone for so long. You can just walk back in and watch him get killed." No.
You know, like Asgore's
He's
the one that gave them hope all that time.
He's the one who's
Like, they're
gave us
glad
hope.
their
He's the one
queen's
who's-
back, but like,
He-
they can't
like-
replace Asgore.
If you're gonna kill him for killing all these humans, you need to kill all of us because we reported those humans. We helped him kill those humans.
Mm-hmm.
And everything like that. So she has this whole situation going on in her hands. She's trying to figure this out. And it's all, unfortunately they're all finding out about this too late. It's already being realized, it's about to happen and everything like that.
Yeah.
And like in the middle of the broadcast it gets interrupted by Azrael bashing down the door and being like, "Fuck this shit." And that's how his parents find out he's alive. He breaks in and breaks his dad out in jail.
That is ridiculous. I'm kind of obsessed with that, actually. I actually kind of love that.
Like, he fully just, like, breaks down the door, beats up a couple of people, grabs his dad, and
I love
gets out.
my favorite trope is being forced to act in situations like no one wants. You know, like being.
And that's like.
It's okay. Okay, let me.
So,
I know you've given your reason. I just wanted to say the first thing I thought. I do like this development, right? I'm not gonna stop you doing it because this is enjoyable content-wise. But a key
no, give me
character
the
thing
prison.
about Toriel is that, I mean, she would never agree to Asgore's murder in Undertale. I know it's different circumstances, and Asgore agreed. It's not just a Toriel thing, right? I'm aware. But in game, she was like, as terrible as it is, Asgore deserves mercy too. Like she ran to stop them fighting. She never wants Asgore to die.
This is why I talk to you about these things, because I'm like, you have a better understanding of her than I do, and a bias where you actually like her.
Well, character analysis, you know.
Which is why I tell you to say it. So let me try to rework this to make this more work better.
Because I love the
What if,
concept. The
like-
concept's brilliant.
What if instead the humans are like, okay, he's gonna go to jail for a number of years, because that's how our system works, and that's what they agreed to.
Yeah.
Because I feel like she'd be more willing to put up with that.
Yeah.
But something, some corrupt politician gets involved and starts, it's like, no, I'm gonna murder him instead. I already have him.
Yeah, like.
I'm gonna televise this shit. Saruman's scrambling to stop this, and Azrael's like the first one who gets there.
I like that a lot more. That's way more in character for the whole thing. God.
Because, like, I just love the idea of, like, her scrambling to, like, do something to, like, fix this situation. Because, like, even when I had her agree to it, I was gonna have her, like, realize, no, this is a fucking awful thing. No, this won't work.
Like, it's gonna just pit them against each other again.
Yeah, it's just gonna cause more conflict. It's not gonna work. And I love the idea of like her scrambling, trying to figure this out, and him like coming to realize, oh shit, like coming to like, I guess I'm just gonna die here. This is how it goes.
If I had a nickel for every single time Azrael got there before Toriel,
and him
I'd have
and
2
him
nickels.
like accepting his death, just to have their son bash down the door. Who they thought was dead be like the son bashes down the door, Jorah's like seeing her son who's supposed to be dead on live.
Yeah, no, that's so funny. Obsessed with that.
And
Actually.
Azrael's like can't do fucking anything because he's just stun locked to do anything.
Oh, that's. I love impractical reveals. It's so good.
I also have a bit with I'm playing with the idea, because I told you about the locket, right?
Yeah.
Like your idea, because like the idea for a locket, because we kind of get that one together.
Ashton is history's greatest monster.
He's gonna be wearing a locket, and at some point,
Hang on. A certain someone became a member with the caption, "Ashton is history's greatest monster."
what did I? Who? Oh, I didn't know I had your stream up because, like, I was watching the Fury.
Pull the stream up.
I just. Oh, this is so slow.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Straight!
Do I have to take a screenshot?
No. It's probably. I probably know who it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking a screenshot.
No, I have to wait for chat to load.
I sent you.
Load.
I sent you a
damn it.
screenshot. I sent you a screenshot.
Hi. Look here. Hi. Hi. Anyway.
Calm down, you two. Sorry.
Anyway.
back to war.
Anyway. So I am gonna have him wear the necklace, and I'm playing with the idea of at some point Azrael gets in trouble while he's fighting all these guys,
Uh-huh.
and to get him out of it, Frisk is somewhere else. Something else is going on with Frisk. They weren't able to, like, there's shit's happening. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he gets like a bit overwhelmed at some point during the fight,
Yeah.
and the necklace starts to glow, and like a ghost image of Kara appears behind Azrael and just like
Oh!
and just, like,
Wait.
glasses everyone.
Wait. I just thought of a brilliant way to tie war in. You're gonna love this one. Because his soul is made up of the half human, half barrier, which is made up of magic by humans, that's how Azrael having the locket will work.
Yeah, I was thinking like when it shows up, because I'm having his soul be like recreated with the barrier magic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of like mixing that into his soul somehow in his power set. Like he is now sort of a barrier himself.
Yeah, like he sort of has that same, like a little bit of that power.
Yeah. So he becomes like he can shield others' hearts or something like that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing with.
It'd be really cool if he can sort of tap into that human magic.
So in the opening scene of Undertale,
Yeah.
when you're fighting the humans, when the humans are like sealing, like when you see the humans, and there's like the one holding the sword, and there's the one holding like the magic staff.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time looking at that. That magic staff could also like it also kind of looks like a spear that's just covered with magic at the moment. I'm thinking of like giving him like, because you know how his father has like a trident.
Oh my god, giving the same spear from the opening.
Giving him like the same spear from the opening. Like it's like a bit of like his
cool.
monster magic inherited from his father, but like it's infused with human magic.
Yeah, so it looks visually like that. That's so cool! I like that. I like that a lot. Wait, I need... You know what? I need... Fuck, I need you to come up... I need artwork of this Azrael.
Oh, you'll probably get it soon. I've been thinking about it now for a while, because like this isn't like young Azrael, this is like teenage Azrael in my head. Like a couple of years have passed, several years have passed.
Kinda similar to the God of Hyperdeath, just not as...
He has like a bit of he has a little bit of horns going on.
Yeah, like like not like Toril and Asgore, but you know, still older.
Yeah. Still really like split on what to do with Frisk and
Kara.
Kara. I keep on going around and around with those two.
Yeah, like they're great characters, just how to use them.
And it's really, especially hard with Frisk because you get so little on them.
Yeah, Frisk is very much like a... You do get brief character bits, but not a lot.
I was playing. I did have a thought about playing into that. Because a lot of my ideas are like play with the ideas that all the humans are like the reincarnated magicians. I'm just going over from chat.
Yeah.
So they're like the magicians. They're the 7 magicians that like created the barrier and all that shit. And Frisk, my current working idea is that all the first person who was reincarnated was Kara. So they reincarnated and went to the underground for reasons, and then they died again. And then after they died, they got reincarnated again into Frisk. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, what if like this reincarnation damaged them somehow?
Oh.
Because it's because
it's not meant to happen.
Because they left parts of their souls in the underground. Like, so my current theory is like I'm currently working with the idea is that to make the barrier and to do this reincarnation spell at all affected the soul already. And when I went down into the ground the first time, they left half soul there with Azrael.
Yeah.
And that's why you get little bits and pieces like so like when the first person runs down there, they're like something's wrong and I'm gonna go fix it, but they're not fully aware of what's going on. It's only when they go for the underground they fully come to aware of what happened.
Oh, your internet is suffering.
Yeah, with Azrael and all that.
Yeah. Basically, rundown for you, chat. Ashen has this sort of... Wait. More info.
I just want chat to load.
We've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked.
Cool.
Joy.
Switch
I'm not
over
even
with you.
monetized. Leave me alone. It's probably because of that musical. God damn it! I should have skipped it.
Is stream done? Is it dead? Has it been murdered?
I don't think it's dead yet. It might get blocked in some countries after it ends. Chat, are we still here?
Chat, are we live?
Are we connected? Not dead yet. Sick. But yeah. Ashen's running sort of headcanon lore stuff is each human that fell down in the underground is sort of like a reincarnation of the wizards that sealed the monsters underground and have this sort of pull towards the underground, and that's why they've all fallen down. That's why there's the whole reincarnation stuff talking about Kara and Frisk, because Kara was the first one that fell down, and obviously things went wrong because, you know, Kara hated humanity, etc. And Frisk has a lot of similarities to Kara, and one of the big similarities we thought was really cool is, you know, how everyone mistook Kara for Frisk. Like, they look similar, but not that similar. One of our little one of Ashen's headcanons for that is because they are the same reincarnation. That's why monsters feel that. Like, they feel that similarity even if they don't look the same.
They feel the pull of the soul.
Yeah. Which that's a really cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
But because they've been reincarnated, their personality is a bit flat. Or I'm still trying to work out how best to do this. Like, they're like basically they're easy to influence in a way, because I'm trying to like throw in like us as players affecting them. Sort of like, I guess.
Yeah, so Frisk is sort of like a false reincarnate. Like, Kara died as a reincarnation, and it should have stopped there, but it didn't, so it's sort of like a false reincarnation type deal.
Like, Frisk got reincarnated with part of, like, the original soul, but not all of it.
Yeah, So it's like, it's a different person, but there's parts of it that's the same, and it's weird. Hi, I'm not doing anything, so I thought I'd pop in hi bits and bytes.
Hello.
I think Squid wakes up in an hour and a half or so.
I'm thinking of also doing a time jump somewhere in this. Because I would really like to see the other souls.
Mm-hmm.
But as I have it laid out, they they're free to get reincarnated after they get freed and all that.
Yeah, but that would take a while.
That would take a while. I'm thinking of using the barrier, Azrael's barrier magic to like, something happens and he needs to seal them away until the danger is past or something, and it steals them in it, so it seals them from everything. So like in the barrier.
If I had a nickel for every single
later.
time a revived Azrael had him
I
instantly go from child to, well, you're doing teenager, not an adult, and I am very thankful because almost every AU I get invested and it always skips over Azrael growing up, and I'm always like, obviously it's not the focus of your AU.
No, I want those angsty years.
Yeah, it's like there's so much to unpack there, you know? Like, yeah, I like Azrael grown up as much as the next person, but like,
I want to see him grow up.
yeah, you know, getting revived with all your emotions and everything as a child, but all the
I wanna see
experience
the-
as Flowey, that's messy. I want that.
I want the mess. Give me the mess.
And I very, very rarely see AUs tackle it. And that's so much free content right there. Come on, guys. Look, I'm an Azrael enjoyer. Okay? Sue me.
I don't. One of the powers I'm thinking about doing him is like control power over vines, just because I need to put some Flowey in there.
Yeah.
Power
no,
rise.
Plant-ish power. Like, yeah, fucked up. Oh, and I think one of my favorite tropes is Azrael having that ability and being in such denial of it for a bit. Because, you know, imagine how scary that is, you coming back, but having some sort of, like, flowy power. That's so scary. Because you, like, I've seen a couple, I've seen quite a few people do that, and they always, like, I like when they depict, you know, the fear of, you don't know if Azrael's gonna stay. Like, imagine the uncertainty Azrael has of, like, how stable that form is.
Am I gonna stay Azrael or am I gonna become him again?
Yeah, because, you know, like, he remained Azrael only because, you know, whatever reason at the end of the Passus run for a little bit, and it was meant to divvy out, but then use the magic to keep the body, but it's not a, you know, that's not a normal monster soul, so you don't know if it's gonna last. That's so scary. If Azrael discovers their Slimy powers, obviously, you know, the natural conclusion is not, oh, I have Flowey powers, it's, oh, am I reverting back to Flowey? Which is, oh, that's so scary. I would hate that. That's why it's perfect for angst. It's also really cool powers, though. Like, objectively, Vine powers is really cool. I don't know, I think any plant-based things are...
I want a great scene where he's fighting, he just picks him up with a vine and whips them away.
Not the song. Not that one. Not that one.
Part of my idea for, like... So, I told you how the ghost Kara thing, right?
Yeah.
My idea for how Kara whips them away is that, you see their ghost for a second, and then he slightly possesses Azrael and uses the vines itself to whip them away.
That's... Oh, that's cool.
Because Azrael can't bring himself to use the vines.
It's just like a mental block. Oh, I love that. Yeah, no. By the way, we were talking. You know how we were saying chat about me and Ashton were talking because we want, obviously, narrator Kara is like a thing, right? We want to bring Kara as like a person into it without it just being Frisk. And we were like, what if the essence of Kara was sort of like
I want to bring Kara back. 'Cause, like, I want to bring back Kara. I want to bring back an angry child Kara.
like, so we were like, what if we had Kara sort of tied to the heart locket, and which is one symbolism for like it sort of mimicking a soul, and two, just emotional connection between Azrael and Kara, and also with Azrael having a part of Frisk's soul which has part of Kara in it. Azrael having that locket means Kara can sort of get manifested, especially with the barrier magic. I like that. It's the sort of thing of like, obviously this is not canon, but I love finding out reasons why things should work if they all would. Like I hate when AUs just sort of do shit without any explanation. Well, I don't hate it.
No,
It's more
shit
of
needs to be explained. It needs to make sense.
yeah, like even if it's not real, I do enjoy some sort of explanation.
I'm a hard magic enjoyer.
Like it is all in our heads, but it's still really interesting. It's a concept.
Easy magic.
There's so much potential storytelling with that. I know, it's so good.
I think the main problem I'm having right now is coming up with like. One, I want a bad guy. I want a good bad guy.
Yeah.
Someone who
Like it's just concepts right now. There's no actual concrete story or, bad guy.
I have some confusing thought. I have some ideas for Gaster. I don't know if I'll do any of them.
Dr. Gaster.
I have ideas potentially to use for him, or potentially to use for another character.
There was only one of you until you split the world into our tears fell through the floor when you were gone. Me and you are going to be singing that about Squid when he goes off on an hour walk.
Hour walk or 3-month walk?
3-month walk. I wonder when he's next going to become insane and do something like that. It's fun. We have made really good progress on this cave, but it still doesn't feel like it because all the parts I hate is still undone.
Yes, namely that. That.
Hey, Ashley, you should do me a favor. And just...
I can blow it up.
No! I was gonna say, can you just add some better design to this wall other than a crumbled purpur? Since we're not doing an exit to here, we just need it to be a wall. You don't have to.
Gang. Over here.
Look, we can terraform over it on this side. It doesn't have to go through here, remember?
I'm just pondering how to do it.
The Ponderer.
Because, like, this whole... It's not just this bit, it's this bit and, like...
And then we throw Squid at it.
We could just do that. How would we just do that?
Because he wouldn't do it. Last time we did that, we wanted to rework the entire room. Remember that.
Look, I'm trying to be good. I still haven't... Like, this wall is still here.
And I I'm appreciative of it. For my mental sake, it's doing
know.
wonders. Context chat, because this room down here is also really big, Ashen was like, what if we just knock this bit out and connect these two rooms? Like, there isn't a wall here, they just connect. Design-wise, really cool, really interesting. Keep in mind, chat, I was really adamant we built this room, so I can walk away saying we finished the first room. But because I built the dome, everyone was like, oh my god, we have to build a really cool cave up here and stuff. So we came up with this. And now my excitement for finishing the first room quadrupled in size. So I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll accept it. I've got an idea, we'll do it. So we started working on this idea. So we're already way past the threshold of a cool idea. Then, if we throw this room in it, to finish the first room, we'd have to finish the extra bit up there and this room. And I... It makes me upset.
It makes you better. You can see parts of pieces of them.
Huh?
I can see this room up here when I walk. I reckon it will look really cool if we get some like lights art.
Like lights, where?
Like up around here.
I mean, remember, I did want to have a lot of like vines with like, if I have this like glowing effect to them, so I'd probably stick a bunch of lichen on it. I would use, what's it called? Glowberries, but glowberries suck.
Wow, the stone.
How about we showcase the core to chat?
Oh. Chat. No, come over here and look at me. I need to take credit for this. I need to take credit for what I did. Chat. I made them look at core. Aren't you proud of me? I made them look at core. And now it's been mapped. The floor 3 has been mapped too.
Not fully.
I did good.
Not fully.
It's not fully, but it's mostly mapped.
Yeah, Ashen finally forced Squid and me to bite the bullet and deal with it. And when I say me deal with it, I mean Squid.
It's been mapped. It's there. You want to go see it? You want to go see it, right?
I'm going to the hotel. Which is still a work in progress, but it's still really pretty so far. I don't know why he's so big. You know.
I think Luigi did something to make him big.
Yeah.
Because I've been watching that bunny for a while. He was not that big when I started building that.
Yeah.
And then he suddenly was after Luigi got on.
Wow, guys. Okay, that's the core. That's all I'm showing. Hope you enjoyed that.
Hey.
Okay. Oh, just made it. Why is there campfires here?
I don't know. I chose not to question it.
Yeah. Do you recognize the room, chat? Do you recognize where we are? I hope you do, otherwise you're a fake fan. Oh, we can't go there yet. Wait, I want to play core music.
Power of bullying.
So, you know, any nerds in chat probably recognize the layout. It's very basic right now.
Just ignore half of my house down there.
Yeah, don't ignore Ash's house. We need to get rid of this.
This is us crashing out about the core.
This room might need to be a little bit bigger, but we've got room. And then we get the exciting part. This is just a concept, by the way. It's so
Let it
cool.
be on the record, me and Squid were building this, and it wasn't me and Squad who said bigger, it was Doge.
Okay, I was right, it was too small.
It was too small, you're right.
It's definitely not quite as I imagined it, but it's pretty damn close, considering the awkward layout. Because we can't just have giant walls and stuff in corridors, because that's not what the core is. There's giant pits and everything. It's like there's... How I always visualized it was there was these pieces of walls, like giant pillars filled with tech, fueling the core. But the main pathway and stuff was pretty open plan. Because, you know,
This is still my favorite bit so far.
like
It barely has anything, but...
like, it's not a place everyone's meant to explore. It's a place of industrial. It's not meant to be a fully, like, coherent place. So we've got these giant stuff filled with tech, and you've got just all these big walkways.
This bridge.
Is it your favorite bit because there's texture?
It's my favorite bit because we have this weird, like, these weird things coming out down during there.
And we've got the elevator. Now, how are we gonna get this going down to the other area?
Squid problem.
I mean, Squid didn't... Yeah, it's Squid's problem.
He might not have thought of it. Where does this go?
I'm pretty sure that goes... Let me remember. I thought I brought you to the start of the core. I can pull up Undertale. Let's see. Add game capture, specific window, Undertale.
Does it bring you to the hotel?
Well, for a minute I thought it was the hotel. It might just be the start of core. I don't know if it's unlocked yet though, hang on. I swear it's this bit. I think... Yeah, I think the elevator brings you to the start of core. So you know the... fly over here.
You mean this part right here?
Yeah, I think it's this elevator. Which... That's a whole thing.
I don't know how you do that.
No, never would I. Am I right,
And
chat?
there's no way. Oh, I'm just happy to know it means that, like, there's no way we can move this around to make it fit better. So it means we're not moving the map around again. So I'm happy. That's fully a Squid problem.
I am right. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. Yeah. So that's... Joys. Oh, where is my playlist?
But then we go to the boss room.
And then we go to Metaton and his beautiful giant stage. I say that, this isn't even the walls, it's just...
This is the better, and all of this is gonna be like stands and stages all around here.
You know, this is the main bit. We might be able to, I did ask Squid, this floor might be raisable. A little bit at least, which will be fun.
Yeah.
If possible. And then we go here, and then we fly.
Have to move all of the
It's not all of it. It's like the pathway has to slightly change. It's not that bad. Considering how much moving was happening, that's not that bad.
Not bad. And I don't even mind making the boat home bigger if we like. It's already stupid big.
I think
Puts a little
all
bit
of
bigger
us.
in it, the point.
No, exactly. Like we're all like New Home's the final boss anyway. Like that's not changed. And we're not going to sacrifice the build's quality over just one part of it. So, you know, it's not a lot, but there is stuff being considered for it.
I'm also just happy that floor 3 is mostly figured out.
Yeah, I want to look at that.
We had to move floor 2 around a little bit to make it conjingle it to work, but
Conjingle
there.
it.
I actually kind of like this layout better. It's much better than a straight line.
Oh, 4-3. Oh wait, 4-3 actually is pretty in line. I didn't even register that. It's actually
we
at
jingled
Muppets.
2 so much.
God damn.
Switch this room.
Where's your giant core concepts?
They're over here.
But yeah, a lot of
Oh, we can
4-2.
start working on Muffin!
There's more important things.
I think the only thing layout-wise we really have to figure out now is getting, like, New Home to where it should be,
Uh-huh.
and figuring out Squid's machine.
Yeah.
Space for it.
So, you know, this
Bar
mapping
that.
is here. Ashton's
It's,
gonna have...
You can TP to me.
Ashton's
I'm
gonna have
there.
a big view at this point. If you look this way, it's gonna look over this part of Hotland. Which is a really cool view. Oh, it's Ashton's favourite song.
I can't hear
Somewhere
how
Only We Know.
happy.
I'm just saying, chat, if I ever get back to animating, you're gonna be in for a ride. I say if, it's a when.
So this was me losing my brain.
I built a
at,
teleport
like,
button. I don't know why I
4 a.m.
asked. Yeah, Ashton was cooking some concepts. This isn't big enough, but, you know.
Yeah, this isn't big enough, chat.
Yeah, it's kind of small, actually.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm laughing because it hurts. But it actually is.
It's actually too small. I hate these pipes, 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 I hate these pipes.
You mean the small ones?
The big ones. I can handle the small ones. The small ones are annoying, but I can do it. It's the big pipes I'm pulling my hair and all. I'm gonna be bald.
You love it, though.
Cause this isn't big enough. And I need to bend it. I need to, can I get Bender from Futurama to come in here and bend this fucking pipe for me? I don't want to do it.
Yeah, sure, hire him.
Anyone has Bender's contact information? I'll give him beer. I'll give him I'll go and buy beer for him.
Oh, Futurama.
The show that won't stay dead.
What do you mean it's the only one that stayed dead?
We need to keep on bringing it back. They kill it, and they bring it back. They kill it, they bring it back.
It's
they kill
barely
it, they
been
bring it back.
brought back. What do you mean?
It's been brought back a couple of times.
Yeah, only just to finish its runtime. Couldn't you use Axiom? Oh, you sweet naive child.
Sweet summer child, I am using Axiom. But there's a 5 more word one I cannot.
I need to teleport to where is it? Runes Tester. They've not seen
Axiom,
they've
just
not seen
to
your
tell
tutorial house cave
you, I
concept.
looked.
Where-
Oh.
Yeah.
You're taking them to see.
It's over here. I thought it was over here anyway. Yeah. Feast your eyes on a concept. Very pretty.
Build.
Obviously the lighting and everything's not done, and a lot of the details like 4 and everything is work. Like this whole thing is a concept, but most of it, the detailing is. You guys showed this off years ago, I think. No, we didn't. This part, we talked about it. This wasn't built until very recently by Ashton. This song is currently being used in a commercial for potato chips. Don't say that. You're gonna ruin the song. But it's okay, Dr. Gaster's here now.
My internet is killing me.
What is? Yeah.
My internet.
I don't
Turning
know
off
why it's so
chat.
bad today.
So open. I was on. I was.
Yeah.
I was working on Cobblemon a little bit. I was working on fucking skin. It went horrible 3 hours making a hairstyle for my skin Doge. And when I was done, I hated.
Your
3
internet
hours,
is doing
my
your
life
crash
is
out no
gone.
favors. Oh, it's so funny. I just
I don't even know what you're laughing at.
I just saw you run by me. I turned around and you were just standing in the air.
I'm gonna get better. End process? Yes, please end process. Stop whatever is happening.
Internet is a paid actor for real.
Did that suddenly get better?
Maybe a little bit.
I'm crashing out over the skin. I was sitting there. This morning I woke up. I'm gonna get so much done on the Cobblemon server. I'm gonna get so much build work done, so we'll be able to play it soon. And then I'm like, I'm halfway through. I'm like, I'm gonna make myself a skin because that's something I really want to do. So I go to skin. 9 hours later, I have nothing.
It's okay, I've not done anything today till now. That's not true, I did make Squid's lunch for tomorrow earlier.
I decorated the Pokemon Center and I built another house. And I
cobbled, and I modded.
I thought of a couple more mods to add to the server.
I should have said this before, but you need a secretary.
You said who I think I said who said it? Is it the person who keeps on offering to be my secretary? I can't even look at chat. It's too much for my computer to handle right now.
We both. I think you know very well who it is.
Okay. Okay. Anyway.
Chat, would you be if I did a Cobblemon SMP series, would you just watch? I know Ashen would. I probably will do it regardless.
Will I watch? I will be in it.
I know, but
I'm gonna be the professor.
very subtle, very subtle.
I'll kill anyone who tries to take my professor title away from me. I'm the professor.
Yes, I love silly walkie Pokemon. We'll obviously be building on it as well, because I mean, how about, I mean, we could showcase the spawn area we were building for the,
Do you want
the
to show?
SMP.
Do you want to show him? 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 Do you want to show him?
I'll show
Oh, and we're gonna lose contact. We're gonna like
yeah, we're never
Discord?
gonna see each other again.
Discord. I don't want to be alone. Don't leave me alone.
I would never leave you. Oh, thank God she's gone, chat. Oh, I don't think I could take another minute with her. Oh. Hang on. Oh my God, I'm just so glad she's gone. Seriously. You know, I don't know what I would do if she showed up again. Hi, Ashton. I was just
He
saying.
was so silent.
I was
I'm
saying
scared.
I was saying so many nice things about you.
Lies.
I'm not. I would never do that. I would never lie.
You would never leave me alone, right?
No, never. I would never do that. Oh wait, we should have gotten a Discord ages ago. I've got your little Discord icon. Oh. I actually can't disconnect from the world yet because the replay file's saving.
Give me time to actually open up the thing and figure out what the hell's going on. Bitter.
It's okay. Do I have live Doge reaction still? No, because my entire thing deleted. I need to make that again. But that's not a day to do.
Blockbench. Blockbench hates me.
Yeah. Why are you using Blockbench?
Because it's better for making skins.
Alright.
Like, seriously? If you ever need to make a skin, go on Blockbench and do it there because it's worlds easier.
The replay file is so close to finishing. Come back. Come on, it's at 99%. Please. Please. Okay, whatever. I didn't even care. Yeah, I've never actually opened one of these yet, but I'm just trusting. I'm really good at naming things, as you can tell.
I got really confused when I first joined your I went and made food, right? And came back after making food and I got really confused after joining your
Yeah.
stream again. Because like it was playing Victory Over Truth or something like that.
Yeah.
And I had just been listening to a animation that was using that song.
Was it a Deltarune
So it was
one?
like it was a Deltarune one.
Where
It's
do you
the
think I
Deltarune.
got this song?
And I was like, wait, what is that playing? So I was running around like a mad monkey trying to figure out what was going on. Like, why am I hearing Victory Over Truth twice? And why is Pokemon music playing in the background?
That's so funny.
And it was because I got a mod that plays Pokemon music for like the Pixelmon,
Yeah.
which is one I want to send you because like how can you play Pixelmon while Pokemon music in the background? And like, and then I eventually figured it out.
By the way, chat, give me a sec. The game is loading before you freak out over a black screen. Hang on, chat. I wanna showcase a really silly drawing I made earlier. In response to an artist.
He does.
Hi.
Have you ever heard of a song "Hurts Like Hell"?
A song called what?
Hurts Like Hell.
I think.
Alright, just curious.
Where is it? I can't seem to find it.
What are you looking for?
I always wanted to showcase a PNG if it's really funny to me.
Mm.
But alas, it's dead forever. I guess they'll never know.
We will never know.
Never know.
Never ever.
Never ever. Ashton says as if she can't just see it at any time.
Once upon a time, there was a PLG, and it was never known. The end.
What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Oh, that's a very difficult question.
Oh, that's such a hard question.
Okay, let me change controls.
I do have a particular favorite in Cobblemon.
Well, I think we all know it.
Because, oh my god, the animation on my boy is fantastic!
Yeah.
He looks like he's scheming. He's up to no good. I love him so much.
I don't know why my brightness always resets every time.
Oh, I've done things, Doge. I've done things while you were away. I have had ideas.
Hang on. Okay, should be good. Yeah, so we've got, when the world opens, we're gonna have the world border, here, and everyone's gonna sort of start on the boat, and then, we don't want a lot to start, but we do want, like, a starting area to, like, have a Pokemon Center and stuff, as if we've just entered the region. So we've got the docks. I built the bridge and the actual dock bit. Ashton did the most work on the building.
I made a fish!
Ashton allegedly made a fish. That's a fish.
It's a great fish.
Whatever you say. Yeah, the main stuff I did on the buildings was texturing. Because apparently that's just all I do when I walk up to Ashton. And it helped a little bit with design. Plus, this place looks so much more pretty. You did a lot.
Yeah. Look into his eyes. Tell him he's a good boy.
I love you. Wow.
Now he won't eat your diamonds.
Do you like my little guy?
Froggy! I love you, Froggy!
Can he go on my shoulder?
I don't think Froggy can.
Oh, whatever.
In general,
Oh,
the ones that can go on your shoulder are the ones that will actually stay small.
Yeah, so we've got like a lighthouse. We've got fucked up House of Epic Lore that Ashen hates me for.
I've added more lore.
Great. The Poke Center. Okay, I did have a bigger hand in the Poke Center. So I can't just say I made Ashen do everything. You're welcome. What is Axe?
Dodge saved the Pokemon Center. I had no idea what I was doing. I was crashing out really hard.
I wouldn't say saved it. You know, Ashton had this as the original sort of like design, right? And you can see a lot of the main principles. We did have the tower here. We just got rid of the tower, so the main shape is actually the same. I just changed around the palette and main design aspects, you know. But Ashton came up with the design, like, shape. We've got like a little mini clock on the back. You know, it's coming together quite well. You know, it shouts Poke Center.
I've done the interior.
Oh,
yeah. It's not fully done. It's not done. I got mostly the downstairs figured out. Upstairs is still eh.
Oh, I like it a lot. Wait, if you started streaming at like 2 AM, if I remember, is it like 5 for you? Yep. No, I've not been streaming 3 hours.
Never mind the fact that there's still a wall missing.
I really like
We're
this
still
sky
under
view,
illusion.
Ashton. It's really pretty. You honestly could probably get away with doing a glass.
A giant window. I was thinking about it. Wigglytuff, how? How are you up there?
Where are you? Why? How?
You get down here right now! What gender are you?
I accidentally made the cut.
I don't know. You get down here right now, I'll find out in a second! You... Get down here right now, mister! And now you metaphors like you're
Where did she?
Oh my god, you just fly!
Is this a canon thing?
I guess I've only seen Jigglypuff do it! I didn't know Wigglytuff did it too!
I mean, I suppose it makes sense.
You're supposed to be... Alright, I might get a different Pokemon for the Pokemon Center.
Why? That's really funny.
I really like these couches. I like how you changed the color. It really gives you that corporate feel.
Unrelated reasons. Hey Ashton, you want this cushion? I have no idea where it came from. Honestly, it's crazy. Anyway.
No, I'll take that cushion. I kind of like the corporate feel, so I'm gonna do the same down here.
Any of the Nurse Joys use a Chansey? Yeah. Can we get one
That's
of the...
why there's a Chansey in here.
Is there?
Oh, shit! I put a Wigglytuff because they're also known to use Wigglytuffs as well.
Yeah, I noticed in the anime they started using Chanseys after a bit.
So...
This is cozy. I really like this though.
Got some beds in here for people who need to stay overnight or just need to sleep. Doge. I came up with the best thing. I need you to come see it.
Uh-huh. Is this more with fucked up lore?
It's not fucked up, not nearly as much. Here, read.
Oh no. Okay. Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'm getting deja vu to a certain incident in the anime. Oh.
It happens in the games too. You can meet this guy in the game and you can actually give him all that money.
I'm getting
and he will give you a Magikarp.
I'm getting severe deja vu from a certain incident.
So here's my pitch, right? You can come in here and you can talk to the fisherman and he'll tell you about like fishermen, all the Cobblemon fishing stuff. There is some stuff that you need to know about fishing in Cobblemon.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, oh, if you need a sail, you can go out back and get one. I fished up way too many of those. But just be careful with the sketchy guy out there. I don't like him too much. So there's gonna be a bunch of barrels here, and there's gonna be like a sketchy guy.
He's just hiding around the corner.
Next to like all like the saddles. And he's gonna be like, yo, I got the deal for you.
I love that. That's actually really funny.
And my best bit is that anyone who knows Pokemon will be like, no, this is a fucked up deal. We won't do it, right?
Yeah.
Except when you give him the money, he gives you this. It's one of the epic drop loots.
You're so fucked up.
So no one will do it, but the one person who does do it will get the always the most epic drop in the game.
Well, the problem is now we know that.
Yeah, but maybe you won't tell anyone. Chat, be good.
Yeah, yeah, we've got to keep this debate. Come on. Hey, do you have the schematic of the tower?
Oh.
I want you to paste it in somewhere just for the bit.
You want to paste it in somewhere? Where?
For the bit. I know we've got our bit. I want them to see it though.
You want me to paste it in and then just delete it? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Oh god.
Paste it on top of that hill. You know, just across the water over there.
On top of the hill.
Yeah, just here. Just put it's the perfect spot for it, honestly.
Oh my god.
So just put it on top of the
It
hill.
was nice knowing you, horses.
I'll just look over here and you can tell me when to turn around. So Ashen started building a tower from the game, and you know how she likes building and everything, right? Like we all know this about Ashton. Except this is just a little bit. It's a little extreme even for the Undertale Build standards. So
Look, I needed to do it justice, and it's a very large building. I don't know what to tell you.
So am I able to turn around yet?
No, I still have to move it. And I still need to paste it. Just...
I need to skip the song, it's gonna copyright me so bad.
Failure. Move to player.
Seeing you awake and also streaming at the tower is so weird to me. Oh my god, how do you think I feel? Can I turn around yet?
No. Like,
What's
talk to
doing?
chat. Like, this is big.
It's not gonna take that long. Do I have to have a little treat from my tub of sweets? How then? I saw my beautiful wife earlier, but thankfully you weren't here for that, so you don't have to worry.
Right. This isn't gonna
I
be
can't
the
really
best
watch
pace
because my
in the
internet
world.
hates me. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. I know you hate me. Your internet hates me.
Give me a second. I or the server might crash. Just fair warning.
The server will be fine.
Alright, don't turn around.
Oh, the commands are so funny. Yeah, don't worry about it, chat. Don't look at chat.
Chat, don't look at chat.
Chat, don't look at chat. Don't worry about it.
I didn't even do this. I did this on like.
Yeah,
There
she
was no
didn't do
goal
this
to
for the
this project.
server. She
I
did it
didn't do
on
this
her
for the
own.
server. I did this because I was bored one night.
Like, we're starting the couple one SMP, but she already built
This is like a year old.
like a year ago. That's just her sheer commitment to the game.
I love Pokemon. Pokemon is the reason I play video games.
And then Undertale exists.
And then Undertale exists, but like... Pokemon was like one of my first video games, so...
I'm just gonna go into this shop so I can look around. Wow, guys, it looks so pretty in here.
So you see all the awesome action figures? They're limited edition.
Yeah,
Cashier will
look at
try
all
to sell
these.
you.
Look at all these wonderful items that everyone's gonna get to totally buy. Haha, trust. Hi, what's up, guy? Ah yes, Undertale. A game Ashton has definitely played and beaten many Do you know how funny it was when she joined the build and after like a good few months we found out she hadn't even played the game? That was
Caught
a
it on
moment.
stream too.
I think it was on stream, yeah. Is it almost there?
No, like half of this is taking longer to paste in than some half of Luigi's map did.
It's not even as big.
I'd argue it's bigger than some of the parts of Luigi's map.
Well, yeah, some of it.
If I were to lay it down on its side, I think it'd be longer than the ruins. Maybe.
It would be close. Are those Funko Pops? Apparently. Actually, it's Pokeblocks.
So I was going for the Pokeblocks mod,
Yeah.
and I realized they have tickets in there that are uncraftable, and I don't know what the mod developers were planning to do with it. It's like, the mod itself is obviously, they had like ideas for what they wanted to do with this mod, and they got to the Pokemon development, and they're like, okay, that's good enough, I don't want to work this anymore. So there's odd bits and pieces in that mod that you have, so they have like a bunch of tickets there, and I was thinking we could use it for like official service stuff, so we could hand out the tickets for like certain things.
Oh,
so
that's
we
fun.
got
I
into
like
this event.
that. I'm really excited for this SMP. I really want to get a couple Undertale Build video stuff done. Or like a build video out before I do a pixel. Obviously it's going to be time before we start, and then obviously making a video after we started, but I do want to get a build video out before I do any videos or something else, just because it's been so long. So I'm hoping to get that worked on. Ashen, are we there yet?
We're almost there.
I really can't wait to step outside and surprise chat.
I just realized this build has the first time I ever used bamboo in it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. Please let me turn around.
No.
Can I see it over the... I just saw a brief glimpse of it in the window.
Almost there.
So chat, how are you tonight? You having a good time? Any fun things happened this week so far?
Like a Pokemon spawn.
Wait, is
right
that
on
it?
top
Is
of
it done?
Is it finished? Yeah.
Can I walk out?
Yep. Wait.
I'm technically getting paid to watch the stream right now. How? Did Ashton finally hire you?
I promise I'm sane.
Uh-huh. In your spare time.
My spare time.
Unrelated to the SMP, you just built this in your spare time.
Yeah.
And the interior is also there.
Yes. It's all as it is in game.
So if I go into the store and all the walls are fully detailed, it is the exact same layout as in game, with each floor having its own different layout. I want to get paid for staying up late watching people on streams.
Oh, it's because he's working late shift.
Oh,
He's working the night shift.
get well so yeah, look me in the eyes. Actually, look me in the eyes and tell me you're sane.
I'm sane. I'm not saying about Pokemon though. I love Pokemon.
Wow, what gave it away? Ooh, salty.
You want to know the fun fact about this? Doge, you know what we could do? It would be really fun. It would be really fun.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about placing for people to find, right?
Yeah.
We can place it in the world somewhere, and then we can place another one like 20 blocks away from it. Because in the game there's 2 of them. But the other one is burned down.
And then
set it on fire and burn it down. So it matches. Crash the world from hell.
See, and then over here, I build a plane, right? That's terrible. No, ignore that. Ignore that. I can't say that. I can't say that.
You American as well.
I'm sorry, that's awful. You shouldn't laugh at that.
To you American and a New Yorker as well.
I'm not laughing. That's awful. You shouldn't say things like that, Ashton. Ashton has what point? Yeah, why are you talking to chat? You're crazy, honestly. You really need to get some help.
Oh, it's so stupid big. I didn't realize how big it got until I
What, until you're on the top floor? And you looked down and you couldn't see the floor? Oh, it's so... it's beyond the, that lighthouse looked quite big. Even here, it's so much bigger than the lighthouse. It's not even close. Come here, it's ridiculous.
Where?
It's insane. What's wrong with you?
I want to build more stuff for Pokemon.
Yeah, no, the best part about it, chat, is that the legendaries don't spawn naturally, so Ashton building all these things just gives us an excuse to actually have legendaries.
Ho-Ho spawns at the top of that.
Yeah, so we can actually have it. And she was building the thing for Zapdos. Granted, nowhere near as insane as that yet, but... Keyword yet, I don't know what she's gonna do.
I'm gonna find a.
So when I went to her, I was like, we're starting a couple more. So she just had this ready, by the way. Like this wasn't like done in advance. She just had this from her. I just enjoy doing it in my spare time. All right, well I gotta go. My brain yearns for fanfic as much as I would love watching while reading. Multitasking is my weakness. So no, I get it.
It's sad because I had Lavender Town ready to go too, but I lost the world.
Oh wait, Lavender Town's so good though.
It wasn't complete. I can rebuild it again. I've been wanting to build it anyway.
I mean, you're probably better at building them anyway.
I probably shouldn't make the Lavender Town building as high as this though.
No, absolutely not. Make it the height of like the lighthouse or something. Maybe a bit taller, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah. And like good old fancy Lavender Town where the building is like a graveyard, not like this new radio station bullshit.
I have no idea what that one is. I only know the original one. That town used to give me so much nightmares because of the whole creepypasta stuff.
I never really was fazed by the creepypasta stuff.
Okay, you gotta understand, Ashton. Imagine what age I was. And you've seen me react to horror things at my current age. That is 11 years later. So, imagine that being my introduction to horror. Turn it around and it just being in the corner of my vision.
Oh, I'm so happy with this gas station / Pokestop.
It is really cute. It's so well designed.
I love that people are gonna be able to walk in here and go, oh, look at all this cool stuff I can get, and not be able to buy fucking any of it.
Well, you can right click it right now and get the items.
No, not allowed.
Well,
That's the only thing people can get is what this guy sells.
yeah. Why is his trays already out?
I don't know. He didn't refresh.
Can you refresh it?
He does it. I don't. He has access to his machine, so he should do it. But he's
Everyone's
just
saying
not.
they got to sleep. I should probably end stream soon.
Right, end stream.
Oh my god, there's a Gyarados.
Oh, that's a fun thing about Cobblemon. Gyarados in the wild, when you find them, they will always look like this. But if you fish up a Gyarados, they'll have different like textures.
That's
for Magic Warp.
awesome.
So like, there's like
You can fish them up.
you can fish them up. There's like 60 different variants or something.
Hang on. I'm getting a fishing rod.
Oh no, you need to get a Pokemon fishing rod. Like there's like a whole system to it.
How do I get a Pokemon fishing rod? I can't
Since
find
we're
it in creative.
Well, since we're in creative, we can just cheat. Hold on.
Help. We need to fish up something interesting right now. It's going to be a shiny Gyarados. Watch this.
Where did they put the fishing rod?
Wait, you're right. It's Pokerod.
I love Cobblemon. I hate the way they formatted their like whatever.
Hang on, watch this chat. You've got... Oh my god, wait, did it start raining? Or is that just the bubbles around it? Yeah, it's the bubbles. Who are you? Help! Wait, I never wanted to get in a fight.
Oh, that's how that works. Sorry. I like the water effects better too.
I know, it's really pretty. I'm just gonna ignore the messages on my screen. Come on. Come on.
We might be in the wrong area for it.
No. What do you mean? This is the ocean. Come on. Spawn. Where is it? Come home. A deep sea skill. Wow.
Oh, Josh, by the way, this morning another shiny spawned in front of me.
Oh my god, why does this always happen to you?
I went ahead and caught it, so
You
whatever. I don't know.
can't keep doing this.
I'm only doing it when shinies happen.
Okay.
And I've already decided I'll just keep the shiny. I won't use the shinies. I'll just keep them wandering around town to torture people.
Sure, I can accept this. It's your little treat for building spawn. Why is
The
there
only
a
thing
hole
I
there?
asked is for my boy.
You get your child. I think you've earned it.
Oh, shark, shark, shark. Ah,
What?
what's going on over here?
What?
I'm not running from a torpedo fish.
What? What?
He left. He's gone. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? That's a salmon. Your child is chilling. They gave him such good animations, holy shit.
Oh my god, when he sits on my shoulder and the
I
way he
know.
like moves his like, come here.
I saw it. Oh,
What's happening?
he's not one to go to your shoulder.
Oh, it's because he's in battle. Hold on, you know.
They're just chilling, little guys.
Talk about battle with sled. Alright, look at him walk! Then if I pick him up and he's on my shoulder,
I know
Watch
the way
his
he sits.
fingers.
I've seen it. It's so cute.
he's such a little spaz. I've already, like, I've been in love with him for so long, ever since, like, I have artwork of me and him together. It's great.
That is so cute.
Look at him walk! 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 Look at h And like I was like, and he eats diamonds and stuff. So like, my favorite headcanon is that he gets into people's chests and eats their diamonds.
Oh my god, wait, so if diamonds go missing, I have to come to you. Alright. Bet. Why is there a villager on the moss?
Are you a survivor from the other night?
What does that mean?
Nothing. Can you do me a favor and turn around?
Uh-huh. Are you a survivor from the other night? Could you say that more ominously? What's wrong with you? Sickle.
Anyway. Did you already end chat? Did you end stream?
Not yet.
Well, before you end stream, I want to introduce them, Evie, to Leafeon.
Alright, I think everyone left, but you can do it anyway.
So this is Leafeon. This is Evie, London town, and I caught the Doge yelled at me for catching her because it was an Evie. I don't know what they wanted me to do. It was an Evie.
Uh-huh.
But this is Leafeon. They live in this house. Their owner used to live here. The little old lady who used to live here, her husband died. She was really, really lonely. And so she found this Evie, and now the Evie came and lived with her, helped her take care of the garden and everything. And now Leafeon just watches this house. And every now and then she goes and just says hi.
Cobble on SMP spawn, by the way. You're so fucked up all the time and you need help. And I'm not gonna be the one to give it to you.
And, fun fact. I'm thinking that if I ever get to, like, I might set up a quest around, this as we found.
Uh-huh.
Where, if people help around the farm enough, or do stuff that needs to have to happen around the farm, I will give the Eevee to whoever does the quest.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
it'll be
sorry,
quite
the
a
Leafeon.
fancy quest then.
Yeah, the Leafeon, or whatever.
Complete my riddles.
Complete my riddles.
Luigi, you should be going to bed. I have to wait on Squid waking up. So I can make sure he gets the food that I made before he leaves.
I'm thinking of tearing down this house because I don't really want to put another one.
Yeah, I mean, I did say you don't have to build a bunch of houses. You've already built more than we imagined, so you can get rid of it. I mean, I could build a little stone cottage if you want, but it would kind of ruin the atmosphere.
I do have a vague idea of building this up and then destroying it, like it's an abandoned house.
Uh-huh.
Because the idea is that we're gonna say this village is like run.
Yeah, like no one lives here anymore. Well, you could build a framework. I can just like add ruined texture to it if you want. Rough framework. Or maybe there was like a fire or something and they never bothered rebuilding it. Like there's like a stone base and like a wooden roof and the roof came down and, you know. Just old building.
The fishing hut is turned out nothing like I was mentioning.
I feel like that's just the story of most things you work on.
But other than that, we need something to fill up this area.
Grass. To be fair, I never imagined it was going to be made of grass. I thought it would just be sort of like a proper platform because it's on the docks, but you know, I'm sure we can. Well, do docks usually not have proper like concrete floor for a lot of it? Or am I crazy? That might just be a me thing.
This is the docks.
No, but like, the dockyard usually doesn't have a grass floor.
Yes and no.
I've not seen
Depends
one.
on how much store. It depends on like how much traffic they're getting.
I suppose, yeah.
Like, if it was me, I would turn this right here into like a concrete fort. They keep like supply runs and like stuff like that, and shipping materials that get brought into town.
We can add like barrels about and stuff.
My idea for the village is that most of the buildings are pretty run down and old, and the only ones that are kept up and well maintained are like the Pokemon and the Pokemon Center because corporate.
You gotta meet the baseline threshold. The tower. You need to get rid of it before we forget.
God.
It's our little secret. It's gonna be so funny when we put it in.
I just realized we kind of have to do this on top
How?
because I can't undo this. I can only delete it.
I mean, you put on top most of it. It's hardly
Yeah.
difficult. But yeah, this is our little humble town. Work in
Do you want to
progress.
add? Do you want to end chat by murdering the tower?
Oh, do I get to blow it
Wanna
up?
try to- Oh my god, I'm all tight!
Wait, what? What?
Did he cut off the top?
Wait.
That's real tight! That's real tight!
Oh! And you know what's the best part? You're gonna put this anywhere on the build and it'll probably be at this height, roughly. Anywhere. You psycho. But you know, this is just a normal thing people do in their spare time.
It didn't feel that big because I built it on a flat world, and everything there feels big.
Yeah, Ashen also made it possible for you to just fall all the way for the bottom if you're not careful.
I'm
So you
doing
have to really struggle to do it. Oh,
Ah!
oh
All
no!
the mobs. Oh my god, all the mobs that were in there. It was not mods proof. Oh, it wasn't mod proof because like usually when I'm playing on Kabbalon servers, all the mobs are turned off.
That was a.
So I didn't even
that
think
was,
to do it.
That was awful. Wow. Oh no, for the structure we could probably use like. We could probably do stuff.
I like how this one item stand survived.
What are you talking about? It's raining mobs. Okay.
Oh, maybe I'll come over here and just build my lab here.
Oh, yeah, I suppose it is quite a good location, isn't it? It's like up a hill in the distance, but not too far away.
There's like water area over here. I might just do that. Yeah, then you can mess with it. I'll just go build there.
Oh my god, there's like an island over here. Oh my god, a ruined portal! What's in the chest? No, I'm not gonna rake around. We're gonna leave that for them to stumble across. They being probably me. Whee!
Doge, you'll help me build my lab, right?
That's the end of the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy.
Bye!
Okay, I'm pressing the button.
Signing off. Good night. This is goodbye from from Professor.
Shade.
Shade, Nightshade.
You don't even remember
Night-
your own name. That's
Shut up!
embarrassing.
Bye from Professor Nightshade!